Welcome Sagittarius friends, my fellow Saggies, and let's see, it's Friday. That's Sagittarius Capricorn day, and we do the heart spread, and we do the single spread, the 4 pillars. It's like weird. I'm having trouble making that distinction between those two readings, right? The way I want to make it, like the way I want people to understand my intentions with those readings, and getting it into this number of characters loud, because I'm verbose. Okay. It's hard for me. Things are so complicated, right? So let's see, Sagittarius, my fellow Saggies, and Sun, Jupiter, Mercury, and Mars and Sag. And hopefully these cards are kind of light. You see them a little better go along. So this is for whoever's in your heart. Doesn't have to be with you, doesn't even have to be in this dimension. Whoever's in your heart, that's who it picks up on. So 9 of Wands. This is your energy around relationships, kind of how you're feeling in some general overall sense. 9 of Wands. Tough energy. If you're in a relationship, feeling kind of tired, worn down somehow, as you're coming in, we'll look at how you are once you're in the relationship. Here's whoever it is you're thinking of. Wow. 8 of Wands, so here are the 9 of Wands and they're the 8 of Wands. This is their energy in and around relationships. Better. This is better, not morally better, but energetically than this for coming into a relationship, because it's just all in, man. It's really all in. It could be anything from love bombing to just they recognize you're their soulmate or think that, and they're genuinely just all in. Maybe, so compare these, because I try to see here a little bit how you and your partner are as individuals, a little bit outside just the relationship dynamics, which are in this position. You, okay, 4 cups, them, gotta be kidding me, 6 of cups. Guys, so clearly, what I see here, I'm reading these down, is they are way more into you than you're into them, Sag. That's what I'm seeing here, I think. It's dramatic. It's like the universe is really trying to hammer it home. 4 cups, that's you. Once you get into the relationships, and they're 6 of cups. That's being really happy and maybe feeling like they're at home and you're the one, and soulmates, and very good in that position. 6 of cups, and a very sweet energy too, and yours is just kind of like, no, I'm not into it. And I get the feeling with the 9 of Wands and compared to their 8, maybe in some sense, the first 8 was fun, and then somehow it just wasn't fun anymore. Not fun. You lost interest, after a while, maybe 8 months. Guys. But if that's true, we'll try to get some advice here. Anything, there's got to be a reason why you're watching. I don't like just say what the history is, because readers do that. I'm like, okay, yeah, I already know that that's happening now, but what do I not know? So what do we not know? This is your advice from Spirit, guys, the Chariot, Sagittarius. Again, very kind of clear to me. Your advice from Spirit in the relationship. I don't usually use the Rider-Waite deck, but they're different from the other one. Much more commanding Chariot Rider than usual. Let's see what theirs are. Virgo card. Wow. So, they're having this energy of being in the relationship, feeling really great, and it's nostalgic, and feeling like you're a soulmate, like, oh my God, man, you're just not feeling it. Chariot's moving away, Virgo's then withdrawing, going inside, and maybe for them, it's like they need to go inside and work on themselves and focus on themselves. That kind of thing. I'm sorry, it's the Five of Cups. Very similar. They're going to have to like deal with some kind of the wound and go inside and grieve, go through some process in the relationship. So kind of doesn't bode well. So what's the advice for the overall for the relationship, the Three of Wands? Well, wait for the ships to come in. We're back to Wands, and we started with Wands. Guys, that looks like starting over somewhere. Wands also the energy of the Two of Wands trying to make a decision what to do. Because Wands, remember, are action. And Three of Wands is then actually doing something, taking steps, And let's see what the outcome, steps toward what? If they're going inside, this is them understanding themselves, what their part of this is, why are they so attracted to someone that's not attracted to them. The Chariot, besides physically moving away, is operating at a higher vibrational level, looking at the big picture, seeing how this all fits into your spiritual life, which would always mean like looking at their part of them. You have some kind of relationship here with them, but the overall energy here for the advice from Spirit down here in the core of the relationship is like, moving away and looking elsewhere, looking on. Six of Pentacles. So we didn't really talk about what the problem was. Like, if you're disinterested, okay, it's not about anybody's fault or anything. It's you're just disinterested, but why? I mean, you're not disinterested for no reason. And you weren't happy with it, This is why even advice is to, when it doesn't work, the heart spread, I've learned. I shifted to this column, supposed to be advice for the relationship as a whole. So, and this is the outcome, okay, the Six of Pentacles. But then it becomes more about you since it's your reading, because you're moving away. It's not really a relationship. And in some way, either they didn't match you energetically, they didn't measure up. And that's okay. That happens. I don't see that much heartache here. With the Six of Pentacles, I've seen it before, like, feels like can be energy of kind of coming out of it with as minimal amount of damage as possible. It's like coming out of a fight and yeah, you're scarred up a little bit, but it wasn't so bad, and you feel like you can move on. It's not being attached to it and get stuck in it and wrestling and thinking. There's none of that. It's kind of at some point walking away clean from the relationship, like. And even could apply to me walking away like with good karma, like doing things honorably. I see her on both of your parts, actually. There's a lot of mirroring here. It's just like as soon as you get together, maybe you're just not feeling it, guys. So if it resonates, and let me know. Talk to me, Sag. And that's for the third week in April, by the way, I should say. Appreciate it, guys.